I'm here with Chad, the owner of the CDA Group. We're going to have a chat about AGTEK and possibly some machine control as well. Chad, love to know more about CDA Group. What do you do?
CDA is a civil earth moving company that's based here in New South Wales, Central Coast. We do a lot of schools, infrastructure, buildings, clubs. We do everything from the strip outs of the sites all the way to bulk excavation, the stormwater, all the way through to the detailed excavation and trimming and compact all the road pavements.
You've been in the game for a long time, but you've recently moved to AGTEK. What led you to come across to the AGTEK family?
So we're always trying to get more speed and get quicker at everything that we possibly do. So the systems that we were using before just weren't doing it as quick as AGTEK and as accurate. So it was a no-brainer for us to jump over to AGTEK, and the results is phenomenal.
What are you using AGTEK for?
So we currently use AGTEK from the very start of a project, from tendering side of it, when we get our PDF drawings or DWGs, right through to at the very end of the project. We also use it for our modelling, so when we are tendering a project, then we can transfer that tender of the takeoff straight into the machine control, into the model, and then we're ready to go instead of having to wait for any other designer to come to us.
Chad, some of your projects would be quite complex and the takeoff would involve taking off a lot of things. Do you feel that AGTEK has really helped you become more accurate with your takeoffs and therefore allowing you to price more accurately?
Yeah, it definitely has. So with a lot of PDF drawings and stuff like that, you don't get a lot of clear lines or anything with those PDF drawings. And then also making sure that you get getting all the line work that's actually in the ground that's not actually seen on a PDF drawing. So AGTEK is just second to none to be able to get those lines and be able to see them clearly, so you're not wasting any material or anything like that on site.
Now, you were working with another takeoff solution. You've moved to AGTEK now. Interested to know, what was that implementation like of shifting to a new solution?
Yeah, so working with the guys from AGTEK has been really good and easy to start learning the system. Like with all new systems, it normally takes a fair while, but with the training and everything like that within the back end of AGTEK as well, their short videos and stuff, has been very helpful, especially to go back and get the learning. Because I'm definitely not the type of person that can learn over a one-on-one conversation and then just go away and it's all stored in there. That's definitely not me. So I've been able to go back to those videos and all those all that training they have in the back end has been really helpful.
Besides using AGTEK for takeoffs, you've now brought that modelling in-house. Tell me a bit about that.
For the size of our projects, there's not a lot of money spent on the actual models, so for the earthworks and civil contractors, for schools and stuff like that. So getting the client to actually try and spend the money for the designers is another big cost to get the model out of them. So what AGTEK's allowed us to do is not only speed up the process because we've already got the model sitting there, but we can just transfer that model straight into our machines, and then we've also be able to make any changes quite quickly. The guys just ring us up on site, we make the changes here in the office and then send the model straight to those machines. And it helped us from the earthworks right through to detailed excavation, where you definitely wouldn't get a model for. And it's really easy to use, and the guys are quite happy with it as well.
Chad, big question. What are some of your favourite features of AGTEK?
So one of the biggest ones is in-ground info, like all your stormwater and all your pipelines and stuff. Being able to do an accurate takeoff on your soil quantities where all your trenches and that are on grade and everything like that, and be able to see what your sand and your sand quantities are going to be, your benching, your haunching, your batters, or your benches and everything like that, and be able to actually visually see that throughout the project before going there, and be able to show the client, like, this is where you could potentially be blowing out in your soil quantities and everything like that, is a really cool feature for us.
Now you're also working with the Leica machine control solution. What machines are you using that machine control system on?
Yeah, so we're using the machine control system on a few different varieties of plant. We've got it on a few different types of excavators, from 14 tonne right up to 30 tonne excavators. And then we've also got it on our skid steer graders as well, which for the UTS, which is really good for the tight car parks within the school projects and hospitals and stuff like that. It's been working really well for us.
You're working with the Leica MC1 solution. What do you like about it?
So it's been very easy to use. It's clear, easy for the guys to understand. They can visually see the project quite clearly. With all different view options and stuff like that, has made it really clear for the guys to understand their scope of works and where they're going to be heading next. And the response that we've had out of the guys on site has been second to none for it as well. So we're quite happy with it.
So you've got your AGTEK developing your models, which then allows you to feed that into your machine control systems. What's that connection been like, getting that data from AGTEK into the machine control?
So the connection from AGTEK straight into the machines is quite easily. It's simply as just, we can just use Connex, which is a really good system as well, which is just simply, I could be sitting here in my office and the guys could be wherever, and I can just upload it straight to their machine, which is just saving time. Or the guys can also use the USB and then just transfer the files. It's quite easy.
You've invested in technology a fair bit with the CDA Group. Do you think this investment in systems such as AGTEK and the Leica machine control solutions is actually helping you be more profitable?
Yeah, definitely. From just having all those accuracies with the soil quantities and everything like that is more like we're not wasting time, we're not wasting materials anymore, and the speed of the jobs has just picked up dramatically.
So what do you think's next for you and AGTEK?
So there's got a couple of exciting new things coming up. We're going to be starting to look at maybe the drones, one for progress claims and everything like that. If we can fly the drones over when we get our progress, get that report back and submit that with our progress claims, it's going to give a client a clear picture of the project and where it's exactly sitting. But then even from the start of the project, they've got these cool features where we could send a drone over top of the job and it will actually eliminate any structures that don't really need to be in that file. So it's given us a clear picture of the project from the tendering stages, which is quite cool. So we're quite excited to see that come up.
Well, what does the future look like for CDA Group?
Yeah, the future looks good actually. We're exciting. We're growing every year and we are going to keep pushing forward. So there's some exciting new projects coming up. A lot of exciting new things are happening within CDA. So yeah, it's great.
Chad, it's been good getting to know more about CDA Group and your use of some great technology in AGTEK and Leica machine control solutions. Thanks for joining me.
Great. Thanks, Andrew.